Good morning, everybody. Yo, 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 yo. Haba, what up? 8 minutes till we start. Let's like up the stream. We'll get more people in. I'll retweet the link in like 6-7 minutes. All right. Good morning, everybody. Hello. What up? What up, what up, what up, what up? Let me just retweet the link so we can get some more people in here. ICU's running right now at the moment. Morning guys, 2 minutes till we start. Let's like up the stream, questions in, let's go, let's push the gas. Radio, what up everyone? Hello. Give me 1 minute, I'll go through all the charts and all the questions. We'll get some more people in here. I'm just gonna go get some water and some things and then be back. All right, bear with me. All right, guys. Yes, keep the questions coming in. Keep the questions coming in. Push the gas. I will retweet this link and then I'll be with you guys. All right, give me 1 minute. Sorry, just sorting something out. Nice on open. Gave this one extremely early this morning. Gave it here. Gave it at 380. Ran up to nearly $4. So yeah, expect a continuation as always. Give me 2 minutes and I'll be with you. Right, I'm back. Let's get started. Let me change my screen over. Testing, testing, testing. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hello, traders. What up? Gonna go through some Twitter stuff. And then I'll get to Discord questions, charts. And then after that, I'll get to you guys, right? So don't spam the ticker. I see your question. Fantastic. I enjoy it. Thank you. Keep them coming in. I'll get to you in a few minutes. All right, just bear with me. Well done to everyone who took open. I gave it this early this morning as well, so GG's. Right, KSS. What's up with KSS? KSS is just strong uptrend. Look at the next psychological level, which is $11. What's happening at $11? Here we go. So you have this, this, and this, and this, $11. Then you have $11.45, and then you have $12. There you go. These are your key levels for KSS. Don't know anything about the stock, don't know who the CEO is, don't care about the news, nothing. Just giving you the key levels based on technical analysis. Got to make myself a coffee. I will do it for live trading later. BLMZ, what's happening with BLMZ? So BLMZ is, let me charge my phone. BLMZ, your entry is only above 0.35. You're not entering anything below 0.35. If you do, you are risking a lot of money and very stupid. Very stupid if you enter below it. Very stupid. Why are you going to enter go? It's going down. Below VWAP. In a downtrend. Sellers are in control. Why are you going to take the trade? Don't tell me because you think it's going to reverse. Bullshit. Entries are only above 0.35. If that doesn't help you, then I can't help you at all. You don't understand that, translate it to whatever language helps you, because that should be clear as day. Even Stevie Wonder can read it in English. Guys, people always ask what my target is. I aim for 5% from entry. If I enter, let's say, for example, I'll make it very simple and easy for you. Let's say something like open. Let's do this so people can understand, because some people overcomplicate it and don't understand what that means. But for those who have no brain cells, hopefully this will put one brain cell in your brain. Look, if you enter now, let's say you enter now at 395. If you look on the right hand side, 395, you are aiming for 5%. What does that mean? It means here. That is what I aim for as my target. I don't aim for $6. I don't aim for $25. All I do is I aim for the realistic target of 5%. If I get more than 5%, I will scale out the rest when I'm happy. I will sell at least 50% of my position when I'm up 5%. Easy, simple, understand. Very nice on open. Very nice on open. Firstly, wouldn't be buying now into $4 resistance, hence why I've got this key level here. I would wait it out. Something went wrong. What went wrong? Okay, there we go. All right, still going through. Okay, cool. I'm caught up with everything. I've caught up with everything on the Twitter. Now I can get to you guys. Hello, traders. Hello, what up? HTOO. What's happening with HTOO? Maybe about $14.68. For me, I won't be touching this. Is $14. I don't trade stocks over $10. Just a personal thing that I do. Yeah, that's what I would say. Why $14.68? It's the highest it's been. If it breaks the highest point it's been, usually there's a high probability to continue to go up. MEI has no volume, nothing going on with this. Yeah, extremely bearish for me. I would just delete this off your watch list and not trade it. Maybe above 710 you can look for entries, but other than that, I would not be trading this. I would focus on something that has volume, like open. BLMZ, went over that one already. Sub, what up, HTO, yeah. For me, nothing on HTO, unfortunately. Please take a look at UPXI. 1 hour chart, feels safer than triple app. UPXI. Yeah, 1 hour chart is clearer, yeah, correct. Maybe above, do you say 908 or not? I would do 908, because you break above here, then it's clean range up. You don't want to get in here because you have resistance here, here, and here. Break above here, then you have room to at least 10. That makes sense. So UPXI, entries above 908. Make sure to have a stop loss and target. Made a fortune open yesterday. Yes, very nice. I only traded it once. I got in very late. I scalped it whilst I was in another trade. But yeah, Hassie called it very early. Very, very good trade on him. Also pretty much called on live trading yesterday as well. I mean, we just focused on the top movers. There was only 2 out of 3, or there's only 2 that were above VWAP at open. Focus on those. The one that was given was open and it went insane. So kudos to anyone who took it and held and made a lot of money. No trial for the Discord, unfortunately. We have limited spots each month. No promotion code, none of that stuff. So if you want to join, the link is right here. I will send it to you. Live trading is every day. Seminars, live alerts, entry, stop loss targets, how we trade, strategies, all that stuff. Prediction for air. You're down massive on it. Hassan, my brother, where is your stop loss? That is the question I have to ask you. Where is your damn stop loss. Why have you entered a trade without a stop loss? That is very stupid of you, my friend. Why are you doing it? And especially you probably bought it because someone on Twitter told you to, or your best friend or something. Stop listening to them. Have a stop loss and a target. Manage your risk, my friend, please. Stop putting a lot of money into a stock you have no idea, unless you do some DD. Entries are above 0.55 on this. It's down 42% right now. No idea, must have dropped an offering, but at the moment, it's absolutely nothing. LWLG. What is going on with this? Right, first of all, we got 90 people in here, so that's very good, fantastic, but we're only at 25 likes. Can we please get a few more likes in here? Come on, let's get to 50, 60, 70. All right, I see everyone's questions. I see Rajesh's question. Lucid, I will get to it. Just bear with me. Please do not spam GVH. If you spam GVH one more time, I will remove you and you will not be able to speak. Okay, so just wait, please, brother, wait. Wait. There are other people waiting like you, so you can wait. Okay, cool. LWLG, obviously in a bullish trend, possible, like not that clean of an ascending triangle, maybe actually. Yeah, possibly. Guys, like the stream, not the chat box. I say it every day, but the stream. LWLG. This is a bullish pattern, continuation pattern. This is an ascending triangle. What? Yes, I know, no likes. Yeah, but what's the prediction? What is my prediction on what? The prediction on HTOO, I have no idea what the prediction is. I'm not going to give you a prediction because you're probably going to full bought it. The prediction is if it's going up, there's a high probability to go up. However, what I've just mentioned, you've asked for the prediction. I've said if it breaks that level, then it's a good time to enter. Then there's a higher probability to go up. Right now, I would not buy the stock based on the news or anything. I don't know what the news is. I don't get caught up in any of that stuff. I look at the chart and I can predict what will happen. And that's about it, unfortunately. If you want to predict on the news, that's more of a long-term situation. Fundamental trader, it's completely the opposite of the way that I trade. So you trying to ask my technicals, but you're also trying to get the fundamentals. It's a very, very big difference because I'm giving you on a short-term basis, fundamentals on a long-term basis. Hope that makes some sense. BLNE. BLNE. It's in an uptrend. Oh wait, here's a resistance right here. Above 184 looks good. 184, because you break that resistance here, then you have clean range to fill this wick all the way at 237. Let's see how good my guess is. Ooh, close, 33. So this is BLNE, wait for 184 break. There's a lot of resistance right here, right now. See this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rejections, close above. This should continue to go up. It's kind of the gist. NTCL. NTCL. What's happening with NTCL? NTCL, very strange chart. It's really not my kind of trade setup, especially something like this. I don't trade 52-week lows and all these reversals. I simply just trade stocks that have high volume. That's easier for me to trade, and that's simply my style, I guess. Very difficult. You have a major resistance here, I would say, because a lot of rejection around this level, 241. Maybe a candle body close above here on whichever time frame you desire. I use the 5-minute, you can use the 4-hour, you can use the 2-second time frame, whichever time frame you choose. But I would only enter personally above 241. Thank you for open, no problem, well done. NVTS, this was very bullish yesterday. How's it looking today? Yeah, today for continuation, obviously needs to break yesterday's high. That's it. That's all I can tell you. Right now, I wouldn't be buying into resistance because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rejections. WLGS, I'm not trading this and I am avoiding it because it is 7 cents. But if you're looking for an entry, maybe above 848, 0.848. Because then you have range 2 right over here at 1040, right there. GVH. There is nothing on GVH for me. Look at the chart, right? Let's look together. Is the chart going up or down? In my eyes, and Stevie Wonder, who's sitting next to me, he's saying it's going down as well. Look at it. Danger, danger. Stay away from this shit stock. Bad, no good. Bad, bad, bad. Stay away. Not good. No, no, no. Nothing. I'm not even going to help you with this because there's nothing. You shouldn't be in it. If you're in it, cut the loss and move on. That's the way to trade it. IVF, big rejection here. What I would wait for, I have this 540. I think it's on a larger time frame. Yeah, it's on this 540 is right here based on this resistance here. So at the moment, nothing interesting. It's just in a downtrend, to be honest. Maybe if it breaks this high here, but 520 and 540 very close. I personally would wait for this to push to the upside. ADGM. How do you buy pre-market? You can use a broker that allows you to trade pre-market wherever you live in the world. IBKR allows you anywhere. Weeble's good for the US. Robinhood. Yeah. ADGM, no volume on this. Not my kind of style. Maybe above 180. Breaks above that. Bullish trend. Breaks the highs. Continuation to the upside. Right now, it's like nothing going on. Hi, man. Have a nice day. Thank you. Appreciate it, Rivist. You too, you too. Shukran, Habibi. Shukran, my friend. You are the GOAT as well. Right, SOS. For me, same thing like this. There's too much like ranging going on. I don't really like something that has a lot of strong top wicks. If you notice what's happening with strong top wicks, price usually goes down. So that's why I avoid trading it there. What I would do is I'd wait for a candle body to close above this 930 because at the moment there's no uptrend for me personally. Yeah, maybe above 930 it's a clearer setup above there. Obviously, if there's news or something, you can wait for that. Should get some volume on it. LWLG, whenever that. Check GVH. I went over GVH, brother. Please use your ears. I've asked you. I told you what you need to do is wait, brother. Wait. Nothing on Lucids going down. I had a nice pump up when I had the new Uber news, or I think that was it. But at the moment, yeah, just downtrend. There's nothing I can really tell you. If it breaks above the downtrend, maybe good entries. For those who don't understand what that means, listen up very carefully what that means. If it's in a downtrend, what does it mean? It means sellers are in control. It means that there's a higher probability to go down. How do you know when it will go up? You will know when it goes up, when it breaks the downtrend. Where will it break the downtrend? I have no idea. You can copy this chart and draw the line as long down and far as you want. Now all you have to do is wait for a candle body to close. It can be down here, it can be right here, it can be over here, it can be anywhere. I don't know. Use the 4-hour chart, draw the same chart like this, wait for a candle body to close above. That confirms that the trend is now going from downtrend to uptrend. Easy. What I'm to be honest with you, so I never said it's going to pass. I never ever said BLMZ was going to pass 0.3. So if you're in it, you should not be in it, right? Why are you in the trade? If it's below VWAP, it's in a downtrend, there is no reason. If you look at my posts, I said wait for 0.35. That means you have to wait for it to break 0.35 in order to enter. If you try and enter before, you're gambling, you're hoping, your ego's there, and you really want to try and get in before everyone else, which is not a good way to trade, you will fail 99.99% of the time. All right, so stop doing that. Wait for the break above, then you can get in the trade. That's the best way to do it. So moving forward, wait for the break. If you always enter before the break, you probably lose 99% of the time, right? UAVs, it's in an uptrend. I like this setup a lot. Yeah, I'm not really going to draw a ascending triangle in this. It's kind of a weird one. Bit too long. Yeah, I'll just leave it. I mean, I'm just going to wait for 267 because what we're doing right now is looking good. But I'm not going to try and enter now. I have to wait. I have to wait for 267. Right? If it breaks 267, then I'll look for my entries. We'll see what happens. What do we have here? HCTI. HCTI, very bearish, downtrend. This thing is 1 cent. I'm not going to bother drawing on it. Don't trade this thing. Same as WLGS. I don't know, 7 cents above 848 cents. As I mentioned, SMX, SMX, absolutely nothing on this. Extremely bearish, downtrend, no good. Leave it alone. I wouldn't even bother charting or trading this. Nothing on this, sorry. CRML, this one's usually a good play. Let's have a look at it. Down 12% yesterday, no good. I mean, right now we can say that it's in a demand zone. Demand zone can be the last red candle for the move to the upside. So we can use this candle range, I guess. Demand zone, this might be good possible entries around here. If you do enter, have a stop loss and a target. Don't know why it went down 12% yesterday, but just be careful. In demand zone. In demand zone. In demand zone. In demand. LXHL. This was nice. Oh no, it's another one. It's IXHL. IXHL is entries maybe above 0.8938. Right now, as we can see, it is in a downtrend. Look, downtrend. Maybe you can say it's in a bullish pennant. Yeah, it didn't have proper touches. Yeah, for me, I would just wait for the... I would wait for this 8938 break here. If you're eager to enter, then yeah, bullish pennant. If you don't know what a bullish pennant is, it means price is supposed to break out. Expected to break out. How do I know it's bullish? Look on the left-hand side, uptrend to continue to go up. If it came from the downside to this, it is a bearish pennant. Bullish, bearish. Bullish up, bearish down. Farm, I saw this up pre-market. Nothing now. Yeah, there's nothing. You see these dots like this? This is no clear price action. Volume's gone on it completely. So personally, we'll just leave it alone. Focus on the movers. The movers are very easy. The movers are all on the left-hand side here. Right, we are now live on YouTube. Let's get the link in. Everybody get in. Stevie Wonderwood made the trade. You are correct, Stevie. Let's go, Stevie. Devs. I went over devs earlier, I think. Yeah, devs, big rejection at $1. Yeah, nothing on this. Huge pump and straight down yesterday. I would avoid this play at all costs. Look what happened. It's literally down like 60%, so nothing, unfortunately. What about game? Game, your entries are above 235. Nothing else. Game entries are only above 235. Right, when I say 235, that means that that's what I suggest, right? If you want to enter now, you can. I'm just giving my point of view and what I suggest on you guys to take the trade, what the highest probability is. That is what I would say. TMC, this one used to run a couple months ago. TMC, downtrend at the moment, nothing. You have a demand zone right down here. Maybe this is something to watch. Demand zone. Right, demand zone. Here we go. Watch, look for possible entries in demand zone. So TMC, wait for pullback into demand zone. Right, guys, come on. We can get. I know we can get more likes than this. I know we can. I know we can. I know we can. I know we can. TMC, she goes Stevie Wonder extra yachts. Stevie Wonder can give me one of his yachts. He's the one with the money. I wait for $20 break on this DJT. This usually does run pretty hard, but in my opinion, the best thing to do is wait for it to start running, then get in, because you don't want to try and buy before because it doesn't really do much, to be honest with you. DJT, what Friday? I used 5-minute time frame. I use a 4-hour for like larger key levels like this if I don't see anything. But I trade on the 5-minute. What up, Ali? PCLA. PCLA, nothing. These are not my charts, nothing. How do I trade the breakout? Should I just play a limit order? Yeah, you can play it's a limit stop order, so, or not stop limit order, just put a limit buy. So that's how I would trade the impulse buys. I don't use impulse entries. I just give it as a entry point for members. They like to use that style. So what you do is, if it's here at 113, Let it break 113, put a limit buy, and then if it comes down into 113, it will fill you, and then it should go up, or whatever it happens, you can put a stop loss and target. Another way is, as soon as it breaks 113, you can click buy. It will fill you at a market order. You can use market order as high risk, because it might fill you. If it breaks 113, it might be at like 117 already, and you get filled higher. That's the only downside. But for me, it's a much more experienced kind of trade setup. I mean, trading style. Benefit of waiting for price breaking VWAP seems they're chasing. Yeah, you just need VWAP, guys. It's the only indicator you need. It will change your life completely. Look, turn on VWAP and focus on plays that are above VWAP. VWAP, it's easy. Go to indicators, go to here. I don't have numbers to put in. Mine's just a standard VWAP. Look. The ultimate thing about this is, if a stock is above VWAP like this, it indicates that it is bullish. If a stock is below VWAP, it indicates that it is bearish. For example, BLMZ, is it above or below this green line? It is below, therefore it is bearish. Why are you going to trade something that is bearish? Now for me personally, I only focus on trading stocks above VWAP because there is a higher probability it will go up. Why am I going to trade something that is bearish and downtrend when there is a higher probability it will go down? You know? Guys, HTOO, I am not really interested on this play, okay? I don't trade stocks like this. I don't care about the news or who the news is about or what the CEO has said or whatever the stock has to do. I look at the technicals and that is all I do. All right, so if you're going to get angry at me because I don't like the stock or because I don't match your analysis or thesis or whatever you have, I am very sorry. I'm just giving my point of view. All right, that is it. For me, there is nothing exciting going on. Let's see what happens at $15. Maybe close above here would be nice. Big rejection here, $15, psychological level. Yeah, right now I personally don't care about this stock. So sorry if I hurt your feelings about this play. RGTI, what's happening with RGTI? RGTI is no good. What happened to RGTI yesterday? Down 6%. Yeah, it's just rejecting the $17. Needs to get above 17, like even, well, you wanted to break these highs here. See this double top? So it went up. So it did this. It went up, came down, then went up, then came down. It's a double top, bearish pattern. Bearish continuation pattern. So RGTI needs 1739 break. But a lot of them are all pulling back right now. The AI theme and all that. AI quantum. BLMZ, there's nothing unless 0.35. Your entry is only above 0.35. Nothing else. It's going down. I would not be in this trade right now. I would cut it. BBAI. BBAI is trying to reverse off this demand zone. Yeah, we'll watch it today and see. Didn't have a very good day yesterday. It was down 6%. But it's good because it needed a pullback. It was extremely bullish. Entry on DFLI, probably nothing. I see. DFLI is trying to reverse. I mean, I would have taken it probably above this. Yeah, I would have taken it here once it closed above here. Discord members would have used the candlestick strategy for it to push up. Right now, for me, it's a little too high from where I would have entered. So yeah, right now I'd have to maybe wait for it to pull back to go back up like that. Other risky entries, not riskier, but is wait for an impulse above here. DFLI above 0.44. But it looks good right now. It's pushing up into open. That's very good to see. VC, nothing on this for me personally. Yeah, VCIG is just ranging. There's no trend, anything exciting going on, so we'll just leave it. SDST. STST entries above 4750. You don't like EMAs? Nah, I don't really use it. It's not part of my strategy, but it works for some. For me, I just don't use it. How can you build the discipline needed to follow one trading strategy? Well, you got to give it time. So you've got to practice the strategy that you want to learn. Understand something very simple. What are bullish chart patterns? What are bearish chart patterns? Focus on bullish chart patterns. Focus on candlesticks that are bullish. Focus on you can get candlestick patterns as well. I don't focus on that. I don't really care too much. But the best thing to do is understand support and resistance, the basics. Understand that. In my opinion, the best strategy to use and the easiest one is a falling wedge strategy. Very simple and easy to understand. Or resistance break. Very easy to understand. But candlesticks, reading candlesticks is also very important. But to be disciplined and followed one, you need to just stick at it. You need to stick at something that works for you. You're busy chopping and changing right now. You need to focus on one at a time. Give it at least 100 trades. Backtest it. If it doesn't work, then go to another strategy. But you don't want to keep changing every time. Okay. BLMZ, beyond the vote. Are you journaling your trades? Yeah, I mean, journaling your trades is the best thing. You're not going to know by just losing every day. You don't know why you've lost or anything. Just, you can't just say, oh, strategy doesn't work. You need to understand, write it down. Kit BLMZ. KITT, above 120, kit. But there's no volume on this thing. It's extremely low volume right now. But when it does run, it does usually run a lot. Open. Here's open. These are your key levels. You need open above $4. $4 resistance is what you're looking for today. Same as yesterday was $3. All right, $4 is good. Close above $4, high probability to go up. Thank you, I'll avoid it. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I mean, I would just trade stocks under over $1 and under like 10. Easy way to do it. I've gone over VCIG. Please go back and find it. AZI, absolutely no volume, nothing on this for me. Sorry, just wouldn't trade this. Right, got a few more here, and then I'm going to head into the Discord, gonna do some live trading and things. So here we are. Here's the link as well if you want to join. Click that link. DKSY, nothing on this. In a downtrend, bearish. I would focus on this level here for maybe swing entries. Above 25.26. No worries. JP. Wait, JP. I don't think I have this stock. I don't have JP, unfortunately. BLMZ. Reversing, yeah, possibly off this demand zone here, but for me, it's still too bearish. It's below VWAP at the moment, I think, still. Yeah, still below VWAP. I would only enter above 0.35. That's what I would do. Is it a good time to buy open? No, I wouldn't buy anything right before open. I would not buy at $4. That's the resistance level. You don't want to buy at a resistance level. You want to wait for a closure above a resistance level. If a candle closes above a resistance level, that indicates there is a higher probability to go up. This is a big weekly level here. It's $16. I would focus on this for entries on RKT, by the way. It is. I don't use weekly much, but we can see a lot of rejection here and here. Breaks 18, or sorry, 16, and should continue to go up. All right, last few here, then I'm done. No problem, no problem. Tello, this ran last week or this the other day. Tello is too bearish, maybe above 252. So Tello entries are only above 252. Jobby, this one's a little weird play. It doesn't really do much, to be honest. Pulling back to $15 support. SBET. Damn. SBET's in a demand zone now, actually. Possible reversal happening here. At the moment, there's nothing exciting going on, but yeah, I can see some volume on it due to this current candle. So demand zones where buy step in. Might be reversing right here. So yeah, that's what I have for this. All right. Okay, guys. No, half of you are in retarded. Tiger, you got more patience. Trust me, I deal with it every day. I deal with it every day, brother. I deal with it every day. Trust me. It's even worse in the Discord sometimes. Anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. All right. I will catch you all tomorrow. I will probably go over the Discord tomorrow. Today I didn't because I'll just make an announcement later today so you guys remember.